What's going on, guys? How you doing today? American Luchador has come back. That's right, I'm back for another great video right here on Southern Guys Podcast. Take the takeover, and we're gonna be going over Monday Night Raw tonight. We're gonna be going over Monday Night Raw tonight, guys, with the American Luchador. Starting show opening with Drew McIntyre capturing the title from Randy Orton to go on the stand into Raw video. With the show open with the men's team already standing out. AJ Styles with his muscle, Sheamus, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee. Adam Pearce also said there's introduction talks. He talks about last night's Survivor Series and the pay-per-view celebration of The Undertaker and the Final Farewell, and the clean sweep by the Men Raw team. Adam Pearce said that everyone should have an opportunity, and that's what they did tonight. Riddle will go on to say that Drew to becoming the WWE champion. Riddle and Sheamus would have words. Pearce tells Strowman to make his case next. Pearce apologizes, but Strowman grabs him by the collar and starts yelling at him. Strowman hits him with a headbutt, and the other team members are Raw. Strowman, but then doesn't want to hear it. We see Tom mentioned the Undertaker announcement and talked about Raw and Strowman and what he did to Adam Pearce headbutting. We got the See a Hurt Business video from earlier today. We got the Raw Tag Team titles match. The Hurt Business versus the New Day. Winners of this match end up being double count out. And MVP says, I don't want it to end like that. So we got a rematch, a restart of the match, and Raw Tag Team titles match, the Hurt Business versus the New Day. And the winners of this match was Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, retaining the titles. Woods lands on the countering the powerbomb attempt, rolling Shanton in the middle of the ring to retain the titles. The New Day defeat the Hurt Business after the match was restarted. MVP can't believe it, and the New Day begins to celebrate. We get Carly Russo thought that Pearce the back again, talking about he just United States champion by Leslie before Pearce can reveal anything. Randy walks up, assures that Pearce look at that like WWE produce. Pearce have business right now. They announced that Braun Strowman attacked Pearce earlier today. We got Lana tonight going up against Asuka. We got number one contenders triple threat qualifying match, Matt Riddle versus Sheamus. What I would. One-on-one tonight, and the winner of that match was Matt Riddle defeating Sheamus one-on-one, and we'll get to that in just a second. Let's see. Nothing. Riddle won with Matt Riddle rolls up Sheamus into the pin, defeats Sheamus. Riddle moves on to the triple threat next week. After the match, Riddle exits, celebrates. Sheamus is furious, can't believe it. Asuka approaches Lana backstage and asks her if she wanted a title match shot. Lana tries to explain and tell Mackenzie Mitchell, but earlier, Asuka isn't here yet. Lana says she isn't planning to challenge Asuka, but Asuka is one of the best. She says open to the title match. Lana will leave Raw tonight as champion. Nope, won't happen. Let's see what else we got on taps from Raw tonight. We got Firefly Funhouse segment with Bray Wyatt, Alexa Bliss. Selling the friendship with Alexa Cross. We got Raw Women's title match, Lana versus Asuka Wood. Double out the tag team champions to commentary. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. Winner received the finish with Blazer. Got right in, are challenging Lana and Asuka. Tonight the two sides yell at each other. We got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Lana and Asuka. Winner of this match was in a Clover clutch right through the ropes, but Lana is legal. Asuka comes from behind, rolls up Baszler for the pin to get the non-title win. Winners Lana and Asuka defeat Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax. After the match music hits, Asuka begins to celebrate with Lana. We got the number one contenders triple threat qualifier match, WWE United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee. And the winner of this match was Keith Lee. Wins by disqualification. Thanks for MVP, hits the ring, attacks Lee for the disqualification. Winner Keith Lee goes on to the triple threat match next week. After the bell rings, MVP hit the deck. He recovers. Riddle confirms names for next week. They will continue to triple threat, joined by Randy Orton or AJ Styles. We get Nikki Cross versus Alexa Bliss, 1-on-1. Alexa Bliss wins with his sister Abigail, then pins Cross for the win, and poses while keeping her data for the win. When Alexa Bliss defeats Nikki Cross. After the match, Bliss makes her exit as the music hits to go to replays. Cross sits up and watches as Bliss taunts at her on the ramp. We got the number one corner for WWE match, Randy Orton versus AJ Styles in the main event of Raw. And the winner of this match was The Fiend. The sound emerging through the arena. The Fiend again is on his feet, looking weird. Where the Fiend appears right behind him, the Fiend yells and growls at Orton, scaring him a bit. The lights come back on and then come back up. Usually Orton is looking around. The Fiend is nowhere to be seen. AJ takes advantage of the distraction, falls for the apron, hits the phenomenal forearm.